Hey everyone, welcome to Weekend Project. I'm Laura Lynn of the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, and we're very happy to see you here today. Today, I'm going to show you how to take two bits of fabric, whether they be top sheets nobody's using, or just two big bits of fabric that you like and you want to turn into something else, or you have two blankets and you like to turn them into something else, as long as they are of the same size, or you can make them of the same size. There's no issues. So I have two top sheets here that my girlfriend has left over from her set that we're going to do some adapting to for her camper. And the two top sheets she wanted me to make a duvet cover out of. So I have the measurements here that she's asked for, and I've sewn down one side already, and I want to do the other side. I think that was the one along sides, and it's a short side and then a long side, because you want to be able to put the zipper on one of the short side of the ends, depending on the size of your want to be for duvet. Okay, so you just get a duvet zipper. They're not too expensive. They usually come at about 60 inches, or you can order them online. And you want your zipper foot for this as well. So I'm using my straight, normal, regular foot right now to make sure I'm sewing around the outside of the fabric rectangle, square, whatever it is we seem to be working on, and then we're going to do the pin and sew for the zipper on the last section. Okay, so we'll just get back over here, and of course I had to cut the two top sheets to make the size, so they are even. I just you know, when you're cutting two of them, sometimes you're like, okay, well, I'll just leave an extra couple inches just in case. There's a little extra down there. And of course, you want to give yourself a little bit extra and then seam allowance. Obviously, these are two sides of the sheets that are coming together, right sides together. Sometimes you may have a pattern to deal with, so be consciously aware of that and whether it has to go directional for you to, you know, flip your duvet over. This is a great time to mix fabric, so you can have, you know, say a gray on one side and a blue on another, or what have you. And of course, top sheets make great, because it is sewing together, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. Great backs to quilts as well. So, but this is just another way you could use your fabric. Making a duvet cover. It's just a matter of straight stitching and pinning. That's really it. And you can personalize duvets. You can put people's names down in the corner, or a symbol of what they like a truck or a butterfly or bumblebees or cows or chickens, whatever, right? You can customize it. What is there an extra thread here? Oh, it's just got stuck under. It's making me think I've lost my bobbin, and I just filled it. I haven't lost my bobbin. Oh, it's probably going a little faster. So I did give this, you know, if I needed 78 by 64, I cut it 80 by, you know, 68 or something like that. So, all right, so that's under there. And I'm going to come up the other side here. You do try to want to make it as square as possible. Okay. But the duvet is going to get right down into the corners anyways, and it's a fluffy bit of fabric with fluff on the inside, and then two fluffy bits of fabric covering it on the outside. It's not like it's a snug fit. There's a little bit of wiggle room. All right, and just keep going on down. Should be the last side. And then we're going to pin our zipper in. Oops, that escaped. Want to make sure I have enough seam allowance. Last thing we want is to have a hole, but if we do, if we miss a stitch or it slides or something or what have you, you can always come back and fix it. It's a great way to recycle stuff. You maybe you've inherited a few things from your aunt or from grandma's linen closet, and you like to keep it because it's still pretty, but not sure what to do with it. Turn it into a couple of duvet covers. And are those duvet covers, or if it, if it's a sheet you still like, but it doesn't matter if it's got some stains on it or it's really floral. Maybe it can be the picnic blanket in the backyard with the duvet in the middle, so it's nice and fluffy. And I'm sure you can think of 100 things to do with it. Okay, so now come to this part. I'm going to pivot. And I'm going to sew in just a little bit. Not too much, maybe, I don't know, 2-3 inches, something like that. I'm not going to use the whole zipper because of the size of my space at the bottom. And then I'm going to go all the way to the other end. Okay, making sure I've got this the way it's supposed to be. This is the end we're going to be putting our zipper in. Okay. Again, we'll just put a few inches. Okay. And then this is where we're going to switch out our foot. I have a little lever right at the back of mine that just drops the foot, so I can take that out. And then we're going to put in our zipper foot. Okay. Isn't that kind of cool? It's a zipper foot. And of course we can ride it on this side or the middle or on that side. I actually I did not change the setting for my machine for it to be a zipper foot. It goes straight down into the center without any issue, and it rides along the foot or the edge of the zipper, and it seems to fit just fine. Okay. So you're going to open it up a little bit, okay, just like this. And of course, I was very limited on my choices of what I had to work with, so I chose a light color the best I could. You want to take it so it's facing downwards, okay? Hopefully we can see it here on the camera over my shoulder. And you're going to lay it so it's like right sides together to the inside of the duvet cover, okay? So when we go to sew this, we're going to sew it down here, and then we're going to flip it, and then that's going to be the right side out. Okay, that's going to be the right side. And then we're going to do a nice little stitch right down on the top. Okay, so don't forget to overlap the top of your zipper over here so it can get tucked in behind the straight seam. Okay, now I only found I needed a couple of pins to do this, and then I just kind of held it and let it go all the way down. Okay, as it was sewing. All right, so let's just tuck it under here. And you can see how that zipper foot rides right up against the zipper head or zipper teeth itself. Okay. Go straight down. And as long as you're keeping your zipper in line with your fabric, you're good to go. This would take just a little gentle hand guiding it. Making sure you have enough, that you're making sure that your zipper is being stitched to your fabric, okay? See? And then when we stitch it over on the other side, it's going to look really nice with a little top stitch on like that. Okay. And then when we get to, we're going to unzip it all, even though we're not going to go all the way to where it needs to be here, but it helps if we have the zipper fully open to be able to sew it down. Okay. It's a beautiful, it's a bamboo material, so it feels really nice. I assume it's going to feel nice and light when they're out camping. And nice and light on the days you want it to be light, and nice and warm on the days you want it to be warm. I think that's kind of the way bamboo works, isn't it? It's a game of patience. Okay. Okay, stop there so I can show you how it looks. So go all the way here. Okay. And then once we flip it to the other side, So the right side is facing upwards, and we're going to do that little top stitch all the way down. And again, still riding the zipper foot right against the edge of the zipper. Of course, we could use a decorative thread. You could do one of your fancy fun stitches if you like. You can even just do a zigzag to keep it all consistent. We all good there? Sounds like thread break. I think it's just a jump. And just like we sewed on the other side. It's like you're stitching it down twice, okay? But you're giving it that nice finished look on it as well. So this is a great way to do pillows. You could do all sorts of household items like that. Here, I'll show you the one that I already done, because that's going to take a little longer. So, and then in no time at all, you have a beautiful looking zipper. I'll open it up here if I can. Okay. Beautiful looking zipper in 2 sheets that you recycled, or 2 bits of fabric that you recycled and you changed it into something different, or you make a nice pillow cover. You know, there's lots of little tent for bag, or even bags for kids to put their stuff in. So yeah, that is super easy, fun project. Like I said, the duvet zippers aren't very expensive. They're usually about $5 or less, or around $5, and you can usually find them at your fabric store, sometimes even Walmart, or your, you know, you can always look online for them. So thank you everybody for watching, liking, and subscribing. We greatly appreciate it here at the Mama Pop Quilt Shop. We'll see you Saturday, where we're going to, I think we're working on Pop's Block of the Month, because we didn't get a chance to do it on the 12-hour. Those bags took up quite a bit of fun time. Not saying it was a, you know, we had definitely a great time, and the cinnamon bun. So, so we'll see you then. Okay, take care everybody. Enjoy the day. Big hugs.